because it's still a mystery. So it maintains a mystery. It's
Right.
been a mystery since we were kids. It was the first conspiracy that I ever got into.
Mm-hmm.
I was in New York, and a friend of mine gave me a book. He said, you got to read this. This is called Best Evidence by David Liftons. And it's all about this guy who was an accountant, went over the Warren Commission, and he found all these real problems with it, all these contradictions. Like, it didn't make any sense. It was all pieced together. No one thought anyone was actually going to read the entire Warren Commission. It's like 9,000 pages or something. And he did. And there's a lot of problems with it. The big one for me was always the bullet. The bullet's ridiculous. The bullet's ridiculous. That bullet did not go through two fucking people and come out looking like that. That's not what happens to bullets. Bullets get destroyed. They get blown apart. They've never been able to shoot a bullet through two people's bodies and have it ricochet and move around like that and not distort and look like they just shot it into a pool. Looks like they shot it into a bag of pillows. It doesn't look anything like something that shattered bones. And they found evidence of like fragments in Connolly's wrist. And there's not enough fragments missing from this magic bullet that they found. And the only reason why they found the magic bullet at all, they had to come up with this theory because a guy had gotten hit by a ricochet in the underpass. So then they had to attribute all these different wounds to one bullet, wounds on two different people. And bullets do weird shit. The path of the bullet doesn't bother me as much. When people say, like, a bullet's not going to go here and here and here, yeah, it would. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. You could shoot someone in the eye and the bullet will bounce around inside their head and come out their face. Weird things happen with bullets and guns. So that doesn't bother me as much. But the idea that you're completely discounting the fact that he grabs his neck in the beginning and then his head goes back into the left. Like, what's going on there? Is he getting shot from behind and it's a spinal movement, just like a shock nerve thing? Perhaps. Or perhaps he's getting shot in the head by two different people, too. It could be someone from behind and someone. There could have been a whole line of fire where they're shooting on this guy. And the only reason why they tried to attribute all those wounds instead of saying more people were shooting is because they wanted one conclusion, and that was Lee Harvey Oswald did it. And they didn't think he'd be able to shoot more than 3 times in that short amount of time that the president's car was going through there.